Okay, tell them they're here.
They're here. Because to celebrate for Kristen being here and invited her. Yeah. Kristen walked in yesterday. Just.
Okay. Shh. Lens is on that side, sorry. I would have flipped the camera, except you don't rotate when you're filming.
That as we were leaving, I said in my head, this better not be an anniversary thing.
Thank you. Thank you.
Taking a family picture. And Dad's in baby color. You need to go change your shirt and
Do you need me to introduce you to who they are now?
in the bathroom.
You can see your phone in the picture, Millie. Josh, did you hear that there's no stripes?
Who's gonna pull Tom's neck back? If there was over there.
You have
Oh,
see Sherry's picture there.
That was my fault.
I'll go for it.
Not me. No, Maitland, you gotta move in front. You gotta move right behind Julie because Josh is too tall. Yeah, there you go.
Where does my hand go? I know, I feel
Yeah, you can just stand up. That's okay. Just stand up. Yeah.
yeah, just stand up.
Just think of Olin Mills, like whatever Olin Mills would have. Okay. That's perfect.
Right there.
Did someone get that?
I totally did.
Someone got that. Okay. So now Josh and Maitland need to. Yeah. Oh yeah. There we go. That's perfect. There we go. Perfect, guys. All right. You know the drill. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Still don't move. Do another one. 1, 2, 3.
So much easier without little kids.
Right?
Oh, now is it just the South?
So much easier.
Now let's do an
Now it's
individual
just
with every
Christy.
kid in the South.
Like one by yourself with mom and dad.
It's all good. Let's get one. Let me get one of just the two of you here before Grandpa gets up.
Okay.
Let me take the glasses. And then let couples go right behind them.
Now you can do the tempo, yeah.
All right, you gotta look right here.
I know. When she was like, no animal prints, no sequins. I was like, oh, my shirts are perfect.
Yeah.
I have this on. I have this on.
About 18 months, which was shorter than we thought, so we're grateful for that. And we did go 2 times. What time of year? Actually, we went 3.
They're making goofy
We went,
faces, Brian.
The end of May.
So was it really rain then?
It was beautiful.
Yeah.
And they had really
You're born that way.
kids some cardboard day.
And then ham and
Just try to get them out.
everyone did it. And then maybe lemonade.
That is the Christmas up in Provo.
Wood paneling, that's what I had to say.
Wood paneling, yeah.
That's why I couldn't place it.
Yep.
Do you remember that time?
Now I do, but
I
I
was
was.
singing to you then.
Well, you sang to me every night. I could never get away.
I thought my eyes were going nuts when you did that. Someone likes you too?
Hi, Grandpa. We love you so much. We're so happy for the memories that we've been able to have with you, for the joy that we've felt as the two of us have come to family home meeting, and all the memories that I was able to create throughout childhood and high school, being able to come to your home and being able to feel the love in your home. So thank you so much. We love you.
We love you.
Hey, Papa and Grandma. I just like to tell you how grateful I am for both of you. I've loved coming over to your family meeting all my life and just getting to know my cousins there, and having great lessons and enjoying being there with all the family. And I'm so grateful that you've done that all my life and for knowing the importance of family. And I'm so grateful for both of you and the example you've been to me and serving all the different missions you served, and for being such great members of the church and so righteous. And I love you guys so much. Happy anniversary.
I just wanted to take the opportunity to tell you how grateful I am for you and the opportunity I have to come to your house every first Monday of the month. And all of my experiences there, the chances I've had to go closer to the rest of my family and on the other side. And I love you so much, and happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary. We love you.
We love you, Grandma and Grandpa. We've appreciated all the years that you guys holding home meetings for us so we could all be together as a family and learn the gospel and to love music from you.
One of our favorite things to do together is to sing hymns.
So we thought we would sing some of our favorite hymns for you.
For the beauty of the earth, for the beauty of the skies, for the love which from our birth over and around us flies. Lord of all, to thee we raise this our hymn of grateful praise. We are right by the ocean on Whidbey Island. So happy for your 40th anniversary. We're just driving to the sleeps now and we're so happy. Bye, we love you. The 40th anniversary of Papa Wheeler and Grandma Faye. We love you.
Hi, Grandma and Grandpa. I wanted to first of all wish you a very happy anniversary and just wanted to share a couple of fun memories that I have over the years. Since I'm one of the older grandkids, I got to spend the night over there a lot. And every year in elementary school we have Grandparents' Day, and Grandma would always come and have lunch with me, and that was really fun. And also I got to go on lots of trips to Pinedale and Magic Mountain and in the motorhome and all the fun memories of that. And even the time when the motorhome broke down and we had to spend a couple days at a mechanic shop sweatshirts because we didn't have anything cold and it was really cold. And then I just have lots of really fun memories of trips. One of the most special trips was when Sarah and Susan and I got to visit you both on your mission in Fiji, and that was such a fun time. And we did so many fun things, and I appreciate so much all of the time and attention that you always give us, all of your grandkids, to make us all feel like we're special, even though you have so many of us. And I greatly appreciate all the amazing letters that I always got from Grandpa every week on my mission, and I just love and appreciate both of you so much. And again, I wish you a very happy anniversary.
Hi, Grandma and Grandpa. I hope you have a happy anniversary. We miss you in Northern California. We miss getting to see you guys all the time, but I want you to know that we love you and thank you so much for all that you've done for our family. You guys have been great examples over the years, so happy anniversary. Hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.
Hi, Grandma and Grandpa. I wanted to wish you a happy anniversary and tell you how grateful I am that I got the unique experience of being one of the grandkids to hang out with Kristen. So I got to go on all the family trips with you guys. Well, at least some of the really fun ones. Magic Mountain, tons of trips up to the cabin and up to Utah. And it was always really fun to be able to travel with both of you guys and to make tons of memories. And also then when I was in high school, I got to come home to your house while I was waiting for my parents to come pick me up. So I'd walk home from Mesa High after doing cross country and hang out at your house until who knows when. Sometimes it was only a few minutes and sometimes it was many, many hours. So I'm also grateful that I always had a place to go to and was able to spend time with you guys and get to know you better by being with you guys. Love you so much, and I hope you have a good anniversary.
Thanks, Grandma and Grandpa, for letting us swim. And thank you for letting us pick all your fruit.
Happy anniversary.
We love you.
Happy anniversary. We love you.
Happy anniversary. We love you so much.
Hey, Grandma and Grandpa. I still wanted to get on here and tell you how much I love you both. I wanted to tell you that I really appreciate your love and example throughout my life, and I'm so grateful that you guys fostered relationships with our family. Not only do I think of all of my cousins as my best friends, but also I have grown from the examples of my aunts and uncles, and I'm so grateful to have a relationship with all of them. I feel like because I've seen their examples in my life all throughout my life and seen them go through challenges and trials and still come out on top, it's made me a better person, and I'm so grateful for that. I love you both so much, and I wanted to wish you a happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary, Grandma and Grandpa. We love you so much. We love you. Bye.
Happy anniversary, Grandma. We love you.
Happy anniversary. I'm so grateful that I have a Grandma Faye and a Gum Grandpa, or Dumb Grandpa, depending on who you ask. I'm grateful for your example of a happy, loving marriage, and I hope you have the best anniversary, and I love you. Happy anniversary, Grandma and Grandpa.
reunions and everything, and I always brag about how close and how amazing our family is and all the support that I have, and I'm so grateful for you guys, and I love you.
Happy anniversary, Grandpa and Grandma. Something I really love about you is that you made your house a place for family to gather. And on your wall, you have this quote just a saying that says, "Grandparents' house is where cousins become best friends." And I just feel like it's really true, because I feel like your house is really where I became best friends with my cousins. And your house has always been just a place of sanctuary where I come and have fun with cousins, and I get to know my family and just feel safe. And I love you.
I'm Josh Ray, Calton's best friend. Since he can't be giving this, I'm going to be telling you his message. He said, "My favorite memories of Grandpa and Grandma are of Grandpa's stories and coming over every first Monday for friendly home evening. I also liked going over on Sundays and playing softball with siblings, and listening to Grandpa and Grandma tell my mom and dad the gossip in the family, old stories and things about life. Some of the gossip is very interesting. I love when Grandpa came up to the cabin and got his own little scooter, zooming around with his hand on the switchy thingy, going as fast as he could. I loved how they show up to everything we ask them to, if they are available. And another favorite memory is every Sunday getting the fruit by the foot when we came over. I remember always the nativity and one candy cane we got off the tree, and just being there with the whole extended family and just having fun. I love you, Kelton."
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Thanks for everything and merging this crazy family of ours and making it important to have family. Say happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Want to say I love you?
With new dress.
Oh yeah, with the new dress she wants to show you. And new jammies for him, huh? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We love you. Hi Grandma, hi Grandpa. I hope you have a good anniversary, and I just wanted to let you know how grateful I am to have been able to grow up with such an amazing family. We have an awesome support system that is always here, and that's all because of you guys. Thank you. We love you.
Oh, we already did that one. It's their next birthday.
Oh yeah.
Happy birthday.
Grandma Faye.
Okay, Gabriel, let's put it down for the video. You put the pizza down? I know you're hungry about it.
Say happy anniversary, Grandma Faye and Grandpa Wheeler.
Happy birthday, Grandpa Faye and Grandpa Wheeler.
Say I love you.
I love you, but I hope you come. I hope I come to your house again.
You will. Want to give them hugs and kisses? Want to give them hugs and kisses? Give them hugs and...
No one speakable.
You want to say it? Say happy anniversary. And Grandpa Wheeler. Okay, give hugs and kisses.
Grandpa, I just wanted to say happy anniversary and that I love you. You guys are both such amazing people in my life and great examples to me. Love you both and hope you have a great day.
Hi!
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary. We're in Guadalajara, Mexico, where Josh served his mission.
We're at the temple here, just enjoying it. We just want to wish you guys a happy anniversary and tell you that we love you so much.
I love you so much. Can't wait to see you again. Happy anniversary.
Happy 40th anniversary. Love you guys.
Hi Grandma and Grandpa. Congratulations on your 40th anniversary. Love you guys.
Hi Grandma and Grandpa, just wanted to say happy anniversary and thank you for all that you do.
Hi Grandma, hi Grandpa. I just wanted to wish you guys a happy anniversary. Love you lots.
Hey Grandma, hey Grandpa. Happy anniversary. Love you guys.
Hi Grandma and Grandpa, just wanted to say happy anniversary. Love you.
Happy anniversary, Grandma and Grandpa. Love you guys.
Happy anniversary, Grandma and Grandpa. Love you.
Happy anniversary, Grandma and Grandpa. I love you guys.
Hi, Grandma and Papa. I love you, Papa. Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary, Papa. So glad you called me. Because if you didn't, we wouldn't exist. We love you.
One of the traditions in our family is singing, and we never really had a choice, so you don't have a choice tonight either. Pass those out. No, you didn't have a choice, Michael. Yeah. So you should know these songs really good.
That was for me, Becky.
This was your whole training. Mine's an empty one. It's an empty one. That means you should know it. I didn't even check it. Oh my gosh.
You knew who she was
seriously?
sharing with, didn't you?
How many actually have loving families in it? They were in the wrong folder.
I'm not singing it by myself.
You can do it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, probably 4-ish people could come up by me and look at my music, and then the rest of you have to wing it. Let's start with Grandma Faye again. No. Okay. We're going to start with Grandma's Feather Bed.
Should they come up, Malin?
No.
Should they come up, or, because they're looking this way.
Oh, you want to do the action? Well, except then we're going to have to turn them back around.
I don't know.
We can stand up and do it. If you want to do that, that's just what? We're not going to do actions or anything. Well, why not? We're doing actions? Mom asked why not.
Dad, you want?
Mom's going to do actions. Yeah.
You've got for what? Close your mouth.
Mike's doing actions.
Well, then you gave me the pitch.
We're not being graders or anything, right? Yeah, just do it. Okay, here we go. When I was a little kid, just about the floor, used to go down to Grandma's house every month and or so. We eat chicken pie, country ham, and homemade butter on the bread. But the best thing about Grandma's house was a great big feather bed. It was 9 feet tall, 6 feet wide, soft as a downy chick. It was made from third floor, like a piece took a hole with a clock for a tick. It held 10 kids, 4 hound dogs, and a piggy we stole from the shed. We didn't get much sleep, but we had a lot of fun on Grandma's feather bed. Laughing and songs, sitting around the fire, and the old folks spit and shoot. Mom would talk about the fire and the war, and Granny sing a ballad or two. I sit and listen and watch the fire till the cobwebs fill my head. Next thing I know, I wake up in the morning in the middle of the old feather bed. It was 9 feet tall, 6 feet wide, soft as a downy chick. It was made from first floor, and geese took a hole with a clock for the tick. It held 10 kids, 4 hound dogs, and a piggy we stole from the shed. We didn't get much sleep, but we had a lot of fun on Grandma's feather bed. Well, I love my ma, love my pa, love Granny and Grandpa too. I go fishing with Randall, I wrestled with my cousin, and even kissed Aunt Linda. If I had to make a choice, I guess it ought to be said I'd trade him off as the guy down the road from Grandma's feather bed. I'd trade him off as the guy down the road. It was 9 feet tall, 6 feet wide, soft as a downy chick. It was made from first floor, young geese took a hole with a clock for the tick. It held 10 kids, 4 hound dogs, and a pig we stole from the shed. We didn't get much sleep, but we had a lot of fun on Grandma's feather bed. We didn't get much sleep, but we had a lot of fun
If you want to sit down, we can turn the chairs easy enough. Okay, let's turn the chair. There you go.
Ask Miss Lowell.
We're good. You ready? Yes. Can you hear it? So we have one more short little video. It was Aaron's kids sent some late after the video was made, and then some of you didn't read the instructions, and so you sent one yourself. So now we get to share that one with you guys. Now the rest is going to just be the grandkids, but not all of us did because we were told to, so that's why I'm looking at you. Read right. That's okay. The words are very sweet. I hope you enjoy it.
Trying to get your attention.
So the thought is, we're going to share the videos that are here, and then Mom has some thoughts from this day 40 years ago that we're going to share. We have Mom's journal from 40 years ago.
Never should have let go of that.
Very And then if any of you have any thoughts you want to share, we'll share right after that. So if you have anything you want to share as well. So that's what's happening right now.
Happy anniversary, Papa and Grandpa. We love you guys.
Hi, Papa and Grandpa.
So grateful for all your example and for all the hard work you guys have put in over the years to help us to build a strong family, for home evenings, and for your examples of missionary service. We love you so much.
We appreciate you and we look up to you. We hope to be just like you.
Great morning.
I love you and
Happy anniversary, Mom and Dad. We really appreciate 40 years of getting together and having home evening and your diligent efforts in keeping our family together, and how much you have loved all of us and helped us to stay close as a family and to love each other and know our cousins and know brothers and sisters and the special parts of their lives. We're thankful for that.
We also especially appreciate the counsel that we received from you when we were asked to serve our mission. And you had come over and explained to us that the Lord needed young senior missionaries, and that just because we were called on a mission and we would be gone for 18 months, we could always come back home and pick up where we left off and start again and earn money again. It was the greatest counsel we could have received, and
the best experience of our lives. We're so grateful that we went. It will change our life forever. It's shaped who we will be forever and ever. And it's been fun since we've been home. It seems like nobody really wants to hear us talk about our mission because we go on because we had so many wonderful experiences.
And sometimes we cry.
But we can come over and talk with you and Dad and Mom and Dad, both of you, and you have the same wonderful experiences, and we can talk for hours together about our wonderful missions and what we learned and how we grew and how we felt the Spirit, and it's just a really great blessing to have had your example and your encouragement to do something that was really hard and really scary, to sell our home and quit earning money for a while, and when we weren't retired, and take that leap of faith. And we're just so grateful that we did it, and for both of you.
And we appreciate the fact that we now have an additional 475 or 500 kids that are starting to have kids, and so I think we're going to have well over 1,000 grandkids.
Yeah, even if we're only at 28, we feel like all of those kids from our mission are our kids, and it's just been such a wonderful experience. So we just want to thank you for that. Hope your anniversary is wonderful and you have a lot more years together. We love you so much.
We love you. Happy anniversary.
I have a clear memory of the day that Dad said he was going to get married again. I was 12, of course, and you and Mom had been on that first date, and you were in the living room, and I was really sad and really confused, and I asked you to come into my bedroom, and you left and came right away, Dad, and came into my room, and I said I was upset, and I told you how I felt, and that I really wanted you to explain to me what was happening and why you would make the choice that you were making to be dating and to be out with somebody else. And then you said, Heavenly Father told you that you needed to marry her and that you needed to do what Heavenly Father told you you needed to do. And I felt at that time the Spirit just come over my whole body. And I knew at that time that that's exactly what Heavenly Father wanted for our family, that you stay, and that she was supposed to be with my mom. And from that time, I've always known that Heavenly Father wanted us to be a family. And as I was thinking about what has happened because of that, like what has come into our life as a result, there have been lots of things come to my mind that are great, but the greatest things that I can think of are Maylin and Carrie and Mike and Josh and Tammy and Julie and Kristen. Those are the greatest additions to my life that I can think of. I'm so grateful for these sisters and brothers and for the relationships that we've had over the years and for the love that has been learned, I guess, from the way that you guys have taught us by taking us on trips and having home evenings and always doing the things that we're supposed to do so that we could grow as a family, and the relationship that we have with our older siblings as well, and all of our siblings, if I not forget Buck and Becky, all the siblings. I love this family. I'm so grateful that Mom and Dad, that you made the sacrifice and the commitment to be a family, and that you made this marriage a convenience for us, because we are happy and we have had a wonderful life because of the sacrifices that you've made. I love you very much. The anniversary.
Hi, Mom and Dad. Happy anniversary. We want to tell you how much we love you. So grateful that so many years ago you decided to get married and put this family together. My life would be so different if we didn't have it. I'm grateful for our big family and the life that we've had and the many memories, and I'm grateful for the strength and support. Thank you for being such a great example of how to continue to work hard, even through trials and challenges, to make a marriage work and to provide a really good and safe place for us to live. We love you. We appreciate everything that you've done. Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Hi, Mom and Dad. Just want to let you know how much we love you, how much we appreciate everything you've always done for us and continue to do for us. Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary, Mom and Dad. I love you both very much. Okay, so I'll make this fast. What? I didn't hear what you said. Okay. So we all know the basic story, right? Of, state conference, and they saw each other, and then the next day Dad called, and Mom did not wink at you, Dad. Mom didn't say that. No, it's not. She did not say that she winked. Dad said that she winked. Anyway, so within that first week's time, Mom didn't write in her journal. Oh, FYI, I have her journal because several years back we were cleaning out closets and we found it, and she said I could take it and read it, and so I did, and never gave it back. So over that week, she didn't write, and then she went back and wrote what happened on each one of those days. So I just wanted to read to you what happened today. I woke up this morning and I thought, I wonder what was happening, because this is not obviously their anniversary. We had no reason to pick this day other than it's when Kristen could come, and it was everyone else could be here too, so that was awesome. So here's from this day 40 years ago. Dick came over earlier before Beehive Standard tonight to talk to my kids and tell them his feelings. I'd already talked to Maylin earlier, and she had cried a little bit. She was very close to her dad, and she was really confused too. The kids listened to what Dick had to say, and I think they tried to understand, but they're all so pretty young. But I know that they'll love him. We went to Standard tonight together and really shocked a lot of people in the state. Some weren't really sure if we were actually together or just sitting together. Anyway, we created quite a stir. After Standard tonight, we went to his home to visit with his entire family. I was pretty nervous. His children are older, and even though the things he told me were all positive, I was still feeling a little like I was entering the other camp. That was in quotes, other camp. Stupid but real feelings. He told me to go ahead, and I just stared at him and said, "You're kidding." And he said, "No, You made me tell your kids, now you tell mine. So I finally proceeded to tell them my side of the story. I could really feel their warmth and their feelings for me. It amazes me still to think how receptive and loving they were to me. His children are really special. They have a sense of humor. Sorry, I can't read. And even more impressive to me was their sense of responsibility, not only to themselves, but to each other and also to their family as a whole. I want my children to develop that responsibility. And I thought of that when I think of that, and think of all the different things that we gained as we became a family, all the different things that we learned and experienced that we would never have done. I'm very grateful. I laughed so hard when Laura said a marriage of convenience in there, because I know there was nothing convenient about it. I know it was hard. And now as a mom, I really understand how hard it was. But it was the right thing to do. And we love you and appreciate you. Okay, anyone else want to say anything? Now's your moment. Chickens all, every single time. You didn't even say your own thing.
I'll just say Laura's night of confusion, since she shared that one, was I was sound asleep when Laura came in and woke me up. Peggy, don't you know what's going on? I'm like, no, Dad's out with Sister Wheeler. Okay. I was like,
Sister Eager.
Sister Eager, and I'm like, okay, they're on a date. Aren't you upset? I'm sleeping. So I remember that one that night too for Laura's side. She woke me up.
I was pretty grouchy all day.
Well, and apparently I was upset anymore because I was asleep. You want me to say something?
I don't want, because I know all you will understand me anyway. But anyway, when this all happened, it was very fast. And my mother and dad were calling me almost every 3 or 4 hours saying, "Are you sure about this? What happened? Why are you doing this?" And the only answer I had is because this is what Heavenly Father has planned for us. And we both knew so strongly and so positively that that was exactly what we were supposed to do. And even though it seemed undoable to me, I didn't see how in the world could we do this. I knew that this was what the Lord wanted, and I need to have all the blessings I could have to raise my family. So I thought, yeah, this needs to happen. So it happened, and even at the temple, those of you who were at the temple, it was just kind of a mess. It really was, as we were kneeling at the altar, and this man kept saying, "This is not the kind of marriage we like to do. We don't want to do these." He went on, and I was sitting there thinking, maybe this isn't what we were supposed to do, and then I got this amazing feeling that just ignore him. It's exactly what you're supposed to do. And so we did. We ignored him, but it bothered us. Anyway, because we had so many of our kids in there with us, and older kids, and we knew this was hard for everybody that was in that room. It was hard. And I was not sure how I was going to be a mother to that many people. So the best thing that happened to me, though, after a few months, was my mom took me aside and said, "Hey, you need to lighten up. You just need to lighten up. You've got to see the humor in all of this that's going around you, or you're not going to make it." And I said, "Well, how do I do that?" And she actually gave me some examples of things that I had done, that if I'd have just been chilled a little more and not been so serious, it was overwhelming. Every time we met anybody, they said, "Oh, you guys are the perfect parents. This has got to be the easiest thing in the world for you." And it wasn't easy. And I thought, what am I doing wrong? Why can't I get this right? Why can't I
be a good mother to all of these kids. I just don't have it in me. And my mother just said, lighten up, just lighten up, laugh at yourself, laugh at the situations. Laughter will get you through this. And I thought, I have no idea how to do that, but I really worked at it. And honestly, that advice changed my life at that time. To tell you how I feel tonight, I just look at you all and my heart swells. It's just a beautiful sight. I love every one of you. I was telling, I think, Pam the other day that I decided I should have started hugging people before as they came and left. I wanted to, but I didn't know how to approach it, some of you. And I just finally said, to heck with it, you know, I'm just gonna give hugs. I needed to show how much I love you all and the examples that you are to us. You have no idea. We talk about you, we love you. The numbers are overwhelming. We take those numbers a lot of times. We have 71 grandchildren and we're in the 90s of great-grandchildren, and we still have a ton of grandkids that aren't married. And our first great-grandchild has been married, so it's just overwhelming. But we love this posterity. We love you all. We love your babies. We love your grandchildren. I cannot tell you how much it fills our hearts when we think about all of you, because we do love you. We're so proud of all the things that you're doing and the things that you're accomplishing. And we love it when you ask us to come to something, a baby blessing or ordination. We haven't had a lot of those in the last year because of the COVID, but we try to go when we're invited. We really want to be with you. And just know that we love you so much, because I do, and I know he is too. Thank you. Sorry about that.
Probably ought to tell you the old backstory. I've improved on it so much that Grandma's tired of me dung and everything.
He is.
Grandpa did it. It wasn't my doing. And I enjoy that part of the scripture where he talks about working in the orchard and dunging it. And I remember one morning I woke up and I usually got up and ran in the morning before everybody else got up. And I noticed that the floor was a little dirty and needed to be mopped. And I felt really bad because I had not mopped the floor since we've been married. And so I got the broom out, swept the floor, and started mopping. And next thing I know, Faye's sitting on the stairs just bawling her head off. And she said, "You think I'm the worst housekeeper in the whole world?" And I said, "No, this is my job, to mop the floor. And I feel bad that I haven't done it before now." And that's kind of how we've worked things. We haven't had answers to everything we've tried to do, but we've just tried to set a goal and go to work at it, and things have worked out. We've been very fortunate being able to have a month off in the summer and spend some time together on the motorhome on the road. We saw a lot of country and a lot of trees. I've seen dang old trees before that. We've never seen redwoods like these that take 6 people to reach around them. Yeah, we've seen trees before. Anyway, it's been a great experience. It's been a great journey. This heart condition that's slowed me down a little bit in the last year or so has been a challenge. But every time someone has questioned something we've just said to them, ask Heavenly Father for an answer, and you'll get the right answer. You'll get the answer we got, and we know that it's the right thing to do. We've kidded a lot about winking and desperate widow's kisses. That first date that ended up in an engaged situation and getting married shortly thereafter, but it was the right thing to do. And it's taken a lot of effort on everybody's part, not just ours, but yours as well. A lot of you have had to make adjustments in your feelings, in your life, and I love my first wife. I'm sealed to her. We had 26 years together. Faye loved her first husband. She's sealed to him. They had 12 years together. But these last 40 years have been choice for both of us. And we'll let the Lord decide what happens afterward. But we're just grateful for the time we've had with each one of you. We love you all. We don't often tell you that. We don't see you as much as we'd like. But we do love you and appreciate you. And it hasn't been real easy raising this many kids on one salary. It wasn't easy in the mission field because all of the couples we worked with had 2 incomes and lots of money. And we were kind of struggling as we went through, and Dale and Pam can tell you it isn't cheap to go on a mission. It's not a $400 expense. It's more like $3,500. Yeah, and even more than that probably in Fiji. But that's beside the point. It was well spent, well worth it. I looked at the flag board in our bedroom today, and there are over 100 of our direct family members who have served mission. You multiply that by 1.5 years or 2 years, and that's a lot of time in the mission field, serving the Lord. And why are missions important? When a young person serves a mission, around the age 20, you figure they've been 1.5 years or 2 years in the mission field. They've actually done something that most young people don't do at that age, and that's tithe in time to the Lord. They've given 1/10 of their life to the Lord in missionary service. And that's just like paying 1/10 of your tithing. And that's just the start. There's so much you can do and so many opportunities. The gospel is true. Heavenly Father lives. He knows every one of us by name. He loves us, and His Son Jesus Christ is our Savior and Redeemer and our advocate with the Father. And I bear that testimony to you that Joseph Smith is a prophet of the restoration, that the Lord called him and he restored the gospel through the prophet Joseph. The Book of Mormon is true, and if you don't believe it, read it every day, and you'll find out it is true. We just finished it today. This is probably the first time this year. We read it somewhere between 2.5 and 3 times a year. And we do that every year, and we'll start tomorrow with the first page and start over again. There's a great deal to learn in the Book of Mormon. The gospel of Jesus Christ is taught in the Book of Mormon in fullness. And I encourage each of you to make that a part of your life. Again, we love each one of you. It's been a pleasure. It's been a journey. Some of it I don't want to repeat. But I
apologize for that.
Not summer
Give
school.
any of it up. I'm glad it's behind me. But we do love each one of you, and we hope you know that. And your mother's been great for being able to take a little joke and be teased a little, and especially she likes the dunging part. And,
Darn man, we're done.
Huh?
Darn man, we're done.
Anyway, thank you for the effort you've gone through here tonight. We appreciate it very much, and we have enjoyed every bit of it. Thank you.
There you go.
I'm sorry.
I'll say something. So I got pretty ripped off in this whole deal because I had to get baptized on the same day to get married. And Uncle Steve passed out in the confirmation. It was a pizza day. But I am thankful for the example of ongoing family and strengthened family. It's really come to the forefront here recently as we are in the process of blending two families. And our kids are of the most importance to us. And it's all due to the example, not only of you two, but to each of my siblings, your spouses. Right? And I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for the way that I was able to be raised. To have the example set in how to live a happy and loving life, and to help others to know that family is always going to be there. So I thank you for that. Love you both tremendously.
So obviously the best thing to come out of this marriage is me. As I was watching some of those video clips earlier, hearing Laura talk about like how her life would have been different. Obviously my life would not have been, my children would not have been. So I feel like I have the most to be grateful for. But I love telling people about our family because they always are amazed, and especially living in Maryland when we say all 14 of my siblings live in the same county, and here we are 2,000 miles away. But a lot of times people ask if it was hard growing up in a family like this. And I say, well, yeah, but not for me. And I say it's because everybody loved me best, but really it's because
They loved me too. I was pretty evil.
it's true. I'm pretty sure no one read you 15 books at a time. But a lot of hard stuff happened in the blending of families. And there was a lot of bumps in the road. But by the time I was old enough to know what was going on, you guys put in all the work and smoothed that out. So I never had to deal with that blending. And even though, there's Wheelers and there's Weavers, and I'm neither of those things completely. I never felt that. I always felt completely and totally loved, and that our family was a family and not, a mishmash of people thrown together. That's been an amazing blessing.
We love you, Chris.
I'll go as well. Mike thinks he got gypped.
Hey, I did.
I was the baby.
You're still a baby.
I know, but bam, gone. I wouldn't give any of it up. I wouldn't give any of it up. I'm so grateful for my extended family, the huge family, and you know, when I married Christina, that was a challenge, and I think you know I really turned to you for example, and I turned to our life growing up as you know how are we going to make this work? Because it was insane, and there are a lot of things that we're glad are behind us.
And who did you call when I was crying in my room, couldn't come out? Called Mom. You had Mom come over and talk to me to make me brave.
Well, I just wanted to, you know, give our love and appreciation for your example and for all of our family. I'm so grateful for such a wonderful family that we have, and you know, everybody, the relationships that we have that are all unique and different, but wonderful at the same time. Just love you, Mom and Dad. Thank you. Congratulations.
Congratulations, I said the blessing.
So as the oldest son-in-law in the family, in as much as Mike's not passed on, I just want to tell you how it was for me. So I married Pam, and I had a mother-in-law, and for about 2.5 years, I guess, and she was gone. And when Dad came over and talked with Pam and I, he and I ran together in the mornings. I remember he called me up one time and he said, I need you to run with me. I just need time to think. And I need a partner. So will you run with me? I was not a runner. When I was in high school and college, I ran to the very inch that the coach made us run, and not an inch more. I walked everywhere else, but I ran with Dad. And I told him one time, you're always welcome to come on over and talk with Pam and I if you ever need to talk. So we got a call about midnight one night, and he said, can I come over and talk? And we invited him on over, and then he told us what he was feeling and what had happened with Mom. And then the day that he got married, they got married, he said to Pam and I need you. And he was crying. He said, I need you from the start to call her Mom. We need to blend this family together. And it has to come from the oldest to teach the youngest. And from that moment, we always called you Mom. On the onset, I know it was extremely uncomfortable for Pam, and it was uncomfortable for me. But after an extremely short period of time, it was the most natural thing to call her Mom. And we're pretty close in age. But
I didn't realize you were my
but they have been such an incredible example for Pam and I. And raising 9 children has not been easy. And we have talked on occasion that they kind of give us a little bit of counsel here and there. And it's always been information that was well received, simply because we had no other choice. But anyway, just wanted to let you know that she is our mom, and he is our dad, and we love him.
short and sweet. I'm not gonna say that. I feel like my experience is just like Kristen's. Like I don't remember any of the bumps. I don't remember not having a dad or feeling that loss. I'm so grateful for my dad and the love that you always have shown me. And my kids. Especially through the last couple of years. He always knows when I'm having a bad day. And he always calls to check on me and to tell me he loves me, and I feel so lucky to have had you as my dad. And I'm grateful that you picked my mom and that you took us all in and you took on that challenge. And I tell my friends all the time, it was a marriage of convenience. It's just convenient, you know, they're both widow, they just got married. Clearly I know now that's not the truth. I'm grateful for your continued love and support always, even when I make dumb choices, and you've always just reached out your arms and told me you loved me, both of you. I'm so grateful for that. I'm grateful that even though we're the Wheelers and the Eagers, I know I have 14 siblings that love me and I can call at any time, day or night. Even if it's for spider killing. If you're ever my neighbor, you'll get that phone call. So thank you.
There's so many funny things that are just so unique. I remember going into the grocery store and having a whole cart full of milk and bread. Like that's all that was in the cart. We did learn to put the milk on the bottom. Or a whole cart of Kotex. Or
Say that one more time for the camera.
Nope. They're just things like that you cannot. Or going into Shello to do laundry when we were at Pinedale, and we had to wait for the laundromat to be empty so we could do all the laundry. It's awesome. Or staying after church. Yep,
Phone calls.
The yellow downstairs.
But then last year, during the pandemic, that 4 squares.
Yeah.
Was reinstated.
Right, that's what I mean. Yeah, we love that.
Losing children because we did too many.
At least they stress about me. All right, we finished our lunch.
Don't start, Christy got the line door called out. I got the pizza.
Or loading up to go visit Grandma and Grandpa's and singing in the car every Saturday's Warrior song that was on the tape, and we've just had some really ice cream, licorice, yes, homemade French fries. Oh, yeah, good stuff. Always something to look forward to. Awesome.
New York Star Wars. That's my favorite find out either.
Oh, are you serious?
Long time ago.
I still sing Care Bear songs from that.
Oh.
I remember ripping Dad's pants off and throwing them in the
Oh.
rafters to all the kids.
Up on the rafters?
I'd cut the wig off first and then throw those polyester caps and pull them up like this. Threw him on the bed, got him off, and the kids are going, "Come on, come on!" And I would throw the rafters and start like They were all horrified and laughing hysterically at the same time.
Okay, these pajamas, I keep wanting to make some of those for Ari, but we have so much fabric and we have to buy it like online in bulk every time we go to the yard. Yeah, like every time. What is that silky stuff? Is that silky? Yeah, those pajamas that were matching.
They were so comfy. I loved those pajamas so much. On your wedding day.
I think I've seen the majority of these on our screensaver.
Yeah.
You do? I don't think I have any pajamas like this past one, so it was kind of funny to see.
Very good.
His cast is hiding.
Oh, yeah.
The first 18 months for both of us. I think we were holding on.
I mean, I think I have not this exact one, but one that was taken at the same time.